Greetings, everyone. So are you still missing your $1,400 third stimulus check? If you still have not received your third stimulus payment, then I have great news for you. Welcome back to my channel, everyone. Thank you so much for being here today. 2 people will be winning a $75 Amazon gift card later this evening. I will be announcing the winners in a video later tonight. You can still enter the giveaway. All you'll have to do is subscribe to my channel, like and share this video, and please comment below. Alright, everyone. So a 6th batch of $1,400 third stimulus payments were just sent out by the Internal Revenue Service. This is such great news for many of you who still have not received your third stimulus check. I know that many of you are still missing your money, and I can completely understand how you all have been feeling these past few weeks. The IRS did not have any new updates or information for Americans that had not received their stimulus check from the latest batch. So just earlier today, the IRS sent out another batch of stimulus checks, bringing the total number of payments sent out to date to about 161 million. According to CNBC, more than $379 billion have been sent out to Americans through direct payments since the distribution began in March. The latest batch includes around 2 million checks worth about $3.4 billion. About 900,000 of the payments were issued via direct deposit, while almost 1.1 million were issued via paper check. So if you receive your second stimulus check through direct deposit, then it is very likely you will receive your third stimulus payment the same way. Please do make sure to keep an eye on your bank accounts and mailboxes, everyone. The latest batch of checks include people the IRS did not previously have on record. About 700,000 stimulus checks worth more than $1.3 billion were issued to those people in this round after the IRS processed their 2020 tax returns. So if you recently filed a tax return, then you can expect to receive your third stimulus payment very soon. The government has encouraged Americans who do not receive federal benefits nor typically file a tax returns to file a tax return this year in order to submit their payment information and receive their stimulus money. I know that many of you don't usually file taxes, but if you still have not received your third stimulus payment yet, I do recommend filing a 2020 tax return soon. The 6th batch of stimulus checks also included about 600,000 payments to Social Security and Supplemental Security Income beneficiaries, including those with foreign addresses. The IRS has said that more than 95% of all Social Security beneficiaries have been paid electronically during this third round of payments. A recovery rebate credit has been added to this year's tax form to let people claim the money from the past stimulus checks if they have not already received them. If you have not received your first or second stimulus payment, you'll need to find the letters sent to you by the IRS telling you that when the payment was sent out or deposited. If you cannot find the letters, you could be eligible to claim the credit and must file a 2020 tax return, even if you do not usually file. The latest batch of stimulus checks also included additional plus-up payments to those who are eligible for more money now that their 2020 tax returns have been processed. About 700,000 of those plus-up payments were issued with this round, for a total of $1.2 billion. If you did not qualify for the latest round of checks based on your 2019, but you do qualify now, you should file your taxes as soon as possible. The IRS has extended the typical filing deadline from April 15th to May 17th. If you saw your income reduced or lost your job last year, then you should consider filing your tax return as soon as possible in order to guarantee you will receive a stimulus payment. Many of you will also be receiving your Golden State stimulus payments very soon. California stimulus checks will begin going out for eligible people in the state who have already filed their tax returns, and many others can expect theirs after filing their taxes. But if you are a Californian and receive SSI benefits, then you can expect payments later this summer. About 5.7 million people qualify for the $600 payments aimed at low-income Californians. The money comes from a bill that California Governor Gavin Newsom signed into law earlier this year. According to the Franchise Tax Board, if you filed your 2020 tax return between January 1st and March 1st, 2021, then your payments should have been sent out on April 15th. If you are receiving a paper check by mail, then you could expect to get your check in about 4 to 6 weeks.
Well, welcome back. And thank you all again, all the world leaders who've joined us. Thank you for joining. And John, thank you for putting this together. We've made great progress, in my view, so far. I'm grateful to all the leaders who've announced new commitments to help us meet the existential threat of climate change. This summit is a start of a road that will take us to Glasgow for the UN Climate Change Conference in November, where we're going to make these commitments real, putting all of our nations on a path to a secure, prosperous, and sustainable future. Today's final session is not about the threat of climate change poses. It's about the opportunity that addressing climate change provides. It's an opportunity to create millions of good-paying jobs around the world in innovative sectors. Jobs that bring greater quality of life, greater dignity to the people who are performing those jobs in every nation. For a line worker, electricians, utility workers, line transmission lines, connecting battery storage, and making our electric grid more modern. For automotive workers, building electric cars, trucks, and buses. Skilled workers installing and charging stations to accommodate them throughout our countries. Construction workers, engineers, insulators, upgrading our schools and commercial buildings and constructing new energy-efficient homes. Manufacturing workers building nuclear and carbon capture technologies, solar panels and wind turbines. And people working in the fields that we haven't even conceived of yet, on farms and on factories and in laboratories and universities, the things we haven't even thought of so far. This challenge and these opportunities are going to be met by working people in every nation. And as we transition to a clean energy future, we must ensure that workers who have thrived in yesterday's and today's industries have as bright a tomorrow in the new industries, as well as in the places where they live, in the communities they have built. When we invest in climate resilience and infrastructure, we create opportunities for everyone. That's the heart of my jobs plan that I proposed here in the United States. It's how our nation intends to build an economy that gives everybody a fair shot. As you heard in the last session, it requires investing in innovation. That's why I've asked the Secretary of Energy, my Energy Secretary, Jennifer Granholm, who you saw earlier.
So that is the end of the video, everyone. I hope you found this video helpful today. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below. And don't forget to enter the $75 Amazon gift card giveaway by subscribing to my channel, sharing and liking this video, and commenting below. Thank you, everyone, and have a very, very blessed day.